Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Next Level. My name is John, and today we're going to start a new series, Road to a Championship. Of course, we all know that the Nets have not won an NBA championship yet, and now it's going to be a multiple part series until I can win a championship. Now, I'm going to try to make it as realistic as possible. I'm not going to do things like trade Ben Simmons for like the first overall pick and pick up Victor Wembanyama and fast track this rebuild. No, this is going to be a slow and steady grind. I don't know how much parts it could be. But anyway, going back, it's going to be a slow build up, hopefully. I don't know. Right now I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to try to win through the draft, if I'm trying to go through free agency. I don't know. We're just going to go with the flow and see what the best options are. Now, down in the comments, if you want to let me know what you think the best options are for the Nets to do in real life and for me to do in this series, let me know. Do you think maybe trying to get a scorer on this team, maybe another defending, maybe another two-way? I can tell you who would be perfect on this team, Jaylen Brown. Now, Jaylen Brown won't be on this team because the Celtics would be dumb to give up Jaylen Brown. But he is the type of player I feel like would be perfect on this team. But we're not getting Jaylen Brown. And I'm going to try to figure out if I'm going to... Is it going to be one star offensive player that's going to be surrounded by a whole bunch of defensive players? Or like what? I'm just trying to figure out the direction I'm going to go in this series. And the first things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slow simulate. I don't see me playing too much games because I'm going to be more of a GM here and more of a coach and not actual playing any games. But like this Buck series, I'm probably going to simcast. Now the good teams, I'm probably going to simulate with simcast. Where the bad teams like the Hornets, I'm probably just going to simpast. But Road to a Championship. That's what this series is called. I'm not going to stop until I can help the Nets win a championship. It could take 5 years. It could take 2 years. It could take 10 years. We don't know how long it's actually going to take, but I'm going to do the best I can to just do whatever is best interest in the Nets. And what I feel like at that time is the best interest in what this Nets team would need. Now, this is, again, I'm going to make it as realistic as possible, but it's not really realistic. Because there's certain things that you can do on 2K that you wouldn't be able to do in real life. Like, let's say Ben Simmons. The only way that the Nets can trade Ben Simmons is if they attach picks to it. I'm not trying to do that. So most likely I'm going to try to keep Ben Simmons. Because the only other way that I would probably be able to not take back or not have to give up picks is to go and trade Ben Simmons for like a Duncan Robinson and something like that. Like Duncan Robinson and like Gabe Vincent. And that's the players that we're getting back for Ben Simmons. Which at that point I'd rather keep Ben Simmons. The Nets did just sign The Nets did just sign Nerlens Noel. So let me see if he is a free agent. Yes, he is. Let me see if I can bring him onto the team. Yes, I can. So now I have Nerlens Noel on this team as a backup big. So now we don't have to worry about Ben Simmons because we're not giving Ben Simmons any minutes. So let's go ahead and shut that down. Let's go ahead and give the minutes to Noel. I'm not going to give all those minutes to Noel. I don't think Noel's going to be playing that much. Let's just give 10 minutes to Noel. Let's go ahead and move player. Let's go ahead and move player. And then right now we know Royce will probably end up getting some minutes. I don't know if it's going to be Joe or Royce. Right now it looks like Royce will probably be the one that gets the most minutes. So let me go ahead and just swap that out. We'll give Joe like 4 minutes. And we'll give Royce... Yeah, we'll give Royce like 14. And then we'll give one more to Mikal. Why not? So this is going to be our rotations for right now. And let's start simulating this. Alright, with a big dub. With a big dub in Charlotte. Alright, big dub for Houston. Now, we're going to go ahead and simcast this. Okay. We got a good game on hand. See, this is the type of game that they played in real life against Milwaukee. The Nets were kind of up. And then in the fourth quarter, that's sort of when Milwaukee started making their run. And it's looking like Milwaukee's going to run out with this one. Yep, 117 to 110 is the final. So let's go ahead and look at some box scores. Giannis with 27, 16, and 7. That's a really good game. 23, 5, and 3 for Chris Middleton. Okay, Drew not with the best game, but hey, whatever. Spencer Dinwiddie had a really good game. 34, 2, and 5. Dorian Finney. There we go. Here's the Mavericks boys. The Mavericks boys came out in this game, but the Suns ones didn't. It's okay. It's alright. So let's go ahead to the next one. Minnesota. What's their record right now? 35 and 32? Big game? Alright. So let's go ahead and simulate with this one with Simcast. Yeah, boys. Come on. Let's go, boys. Oh. It looks like the Nets are about to get blown out. Yeah. Not looking like a good game here. Nope. That was not a good game. Anthony Edwards and Cat. I guess Cat's back in this. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's go with Denver. Oh. Alright, so we lost Dodo for 1 to 2 weeks. That's not too bad. Let's just let the computer adjust the rotations. I'll check the rotations after this game. But let's see what we can do against Denver. Looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. The Nets are keeping the lead. Let's see if they can close this game. Uh-oh. Denver's making a push. Yup, Denver made a push. Can the Nets fight back? It's a fight. Oh, 1 point game. Oh, man. 136 to 135. Oh, my goodness. You know, who knows? Maybe Ben Simmons could be back during this game. So Ben probably did play, yeah, 13, 6, and 6. We don't know when Ben's coming back in real life. Ben could be out for the season. Ben could come back before the playoffs. We don't know. We're not sure. The fact that they signed Nerlens Noel, there's a possibility that might be it for Ben Simmons this year, but we actually aren't too sure. But I'll let Ben Simmons come back, and I'll go ahead. Let me just go ahead and look at the rotations that they want to run. No, we know that Joe Harris is not starting over Cam Johnson. That is not happening. I don't know why they would even think that that's going to be a possibility. So let's go ahead and again give Royce the minutes. Because again, most likely it's going to be Royce. And instead of Joe, because now I think they want to make I think Jock wanted to do a 9-man rotation, so we'll go ahead and give Cam Thomas some extra minutes. We'll go ahead and give Royce about 14, Ben 14, Seth 12. Dorian Finney can get about 32. Actually, Dorian's hurt right now, so let's give Dorian 38. We know that Claxton's a little tired, so we'll give him 36. We'll give Ben Simmons... give Ben 16. And then we'll swap these two out. And then we'll go ahead with the last 3. We'll give that to Spencer, and we'll give that to Mikal Bridges. Alright, so Oklahoma City Thunder, you know, they're an okay team, but we're going to go ahead and simulate past that. Ooh, big L right there. So now the Nets are on a 4-game losing streak. Ooh, big game against the Kings right here, so let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast with this one. Oh, not too good. Oh my goodness, blowout alert. Yup, this game's over. Oof, this isn't good. The Nets are falling on hard times. 5-game losing streak. They went on a 3-game winning streak. Now they're on a 5-game losing streak. So let's look at the standings real quick. Let me see what we're looking at right now. We're still the 6th seed, but we're only a half a game above the Miami Heat with 12 games to go. Oh man, we're only a half a game against over Atlanta. We could be 8th seed. Shoot. This not looking too hot right now. All right, so Denver again. Let's go ahead and simulate this one with Simcast. Let's see if they can stay in the game and not just get blown out by Denver. 2-point game with 4 minutes to go. Let's go ahead and continue simulating. Okay, all right. Looking good. We're looking good right now. We're looking good. Can the Nets keep it up? Good job. Great win. Great way to snap a 5-game losing streak. You beat one of the best teams, the best team out west. Ben Simmons. Whoa! Ben Simmons with a 24, 6, and 5 game in 17 minutes played? Man, he's showing his value. Nick Claxton with a 22-11-2 game. All right, three steals and 2 blocks for it. Okay, all right, not too bad. But we had 7 players in double figures. That's pretty good. If we're gonna play like a team like that, if we're gonna out hustle everybody, then this team can do something. Cleveland. Ooh, here we go. Let's go and simulate this one with Simcast. If the Nets can go ahead and beat Cleveland. Ooh, it's looking like it. It's looking like a really good game. Yup. I mean, not really. I mean, a blowout. It's looking like a blowout right now. Look at that. 2 straight wins. Against quality teams, nonetheless. What can you say? What can you say? There was 26 from Mikal, 20 from Spencer, 18 from Cam, 16 for Ben. Great win, guys. So back to back. Let's do this back to back. Let's see what they can do again against Cleveland. Oh, not a good start. Oh, Cleveland's mad. All right, Cleveland got this one by a blowout. All right, that was not a good game. Ooh, Miami. This is a big game right here. This is a huge game right here. All right, cool. We're going to leave the rotation as is for right now. We're going to go ahead and simulate this game, and let's see what the Nets can do. This is a huge game against Miami. And the Nets don't have what it takes. Again, another blowout. These are the games. These are the games that they should not be having anymore. We should be getting there. But as you see, it's not fully coming along for this team, and there's definitely going to need to be major changes that are going to be made. Right now, it's like in real life, the Nets are going through defensive deficiencies because they don't know each other. So they're missing assignments, and they're basically just missing because of miscommunication because they're not used to each other yet. But right now in 2K is just keeping the blowouts going. The Nets will win barely, but then they get blown out when they lose. Alright, so we got the Magic and Houston. We're not worried about those 2 games to simulate with Simcast. We lose to the Magic and we lose to Houston. This isn't good. Because the playoff picture now has the Heat are the 5th seed, the Knicks are the 6th seed, and the Nets are the 7th seed, but the Nets are 2.5 games out from the Heat and the Knicks. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to hit the play-in. That's okay. 39-37, that could be the 8th seed. Oh, man, only a game behind there. Okay, so the Nets won't go as far as the 10th seed, but if the Nets can stay in the 7th, 8th range, where all they have to do is win 1 play-in game, then that's cool, and not the 9-10 where they'd have to win 2. So, here's the big game right here. So let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast, and let's see what we can do. Alright, come on, guys. Keep it a game. Oh, no. They're losing it. They lost it. Damn. Alright. Let's see what Jock Vaughn wants to do. 9-man rotation. He got Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal, Cam, Royce. This is something that I don't think would actually happen, but right now, let's go ahead and let this happen. Just let him start Royce, and let's see what could happen. We're going to simulate past... Oh my goodness, another... Oh. Alright. So they're keeping Spencer in the game even though he's hurt. Okay. This is not looking too good. 6-game losing streak. So now we got Minnesota. Let's just go ahead and simulate past these 3 games. Oh, big win right there. Oh my goodness. Detroit and the Magic. 2K really don't like this Nets team, huh? 2K really hates this Nets team. Well, let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast. Let's see if the Nets can pull up an upset. No. And 40-42 is the final. Not too good. Probably no Nets here. Oh, who's here? Mikhail. All defensive first team. Okay, nice. And the Nets finished as the 8th seed. All right, we still finished as the 8th seed. So all we have to do is win one play-in game. So let's go ahead and simulate this. Simulate with Simcast. Actually, I'm sorry. It's definitely rotation time. Not simulate with Simcast. Let's go ahead and mess with the rotations. Let's see what they want. That's what I was thinking of. So Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges, Cam Doe, and Nick Claxton with Cam Thomas, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and Joe Harris. We really think that Joe Harris is going to be the starter? I don't know about this. Wow, their pictures are so bad. Why are their pictures so pixelated? 2K, what you got going on? Anyway. I don't know if Joe Harris would actually be the starter here or in the rotation at all. So we're going to go ahead and just put Royce in the game. Yeah, 42 for Claxton. Claxton's about to get hella minutes. Problem is, I don't think he's going to get more than Mikal Bridges. I think Mikal and Cam Johnson are going to be the guys that actually end up getting the most minutes. But what I want to do, they can still play about 39, but I want to give Cam Thomas because I know we're going to need a little bit more offense. So let's go ahead and get that offense in the game over defense. Because, again, plenty of defense. Can play defense, can play defense, can play defense, can play defense. Excuse me. It's pretty good. It's okay at defense right here. So, let's go ahead and get Cam Thomas at least 23 minutes. Let him get some touches, some offense. Hopefully, Doe can play like he did just against the Celtics with 5 threes. That would be very clutch. And, actually, there's one thing I forgot to do. But you know what? I'll do it in the beginning of the next season. The next season, what I'll do is I'm going to start messing around with tendencies just because I don't know what's going on with the D's there. I don't know what's going on with this game right now. I don't know why it's thinking that I'm pressing D when I'm really not pressing D. There's nobody really here shooting the ball. So you know what? Let's mess with this right now because we know that Mikal Bridges is not going to be... Mikal is, at this point, going to have the most shots probably on this team. It's probably going to be him and it's going to be Spencer Dinwiddie. Ooh, I forgot he was hurt. So let's go ahead and put those guys up. Right now, I'll say Mikal will get the most. Spencer Dinwiddie will then get about 86. And after that, I feel like Cam Thomas should get about 77. Oh, sorry. Cam Johnson as well should go up. And this I'm just doing for the playoffs. I'm going to further adjust it later on. Next season after the off season, I'm going to adjust everybody's tendencies to match it how I want to match it. But let me just go ahead and do this right here. We'll just give Nick 50. Again, we're gonna work with this a little bit more later on, but right now let's just go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead now and simulate with Simcast and Sim Game. Come on, Nets. Keep it a close game. Keep it a close game. Oh no. Oh my goodness, it's over with. That's it. Lost to the Hawks. Okay. So now they have to play Toronto. Let's simulate game here. Can the Nets make the postseason? It's 57-57. Oh, it's 59-59. It was tied going into halftime. Now let's see what can happen. The Nets are up by 5. We're in the 4th quarter. It's a really, really good game right now. Toronto is winning, but can the Nets pull it off? It is a 1-point game with 3 minutes to go. Oh, the Nets are winning. It's a 3-point game with 1:55 to go. It's a 5-point game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Playoff time. 8th seeded Nets. Probably going against the Bucks. Yep. Sorry, guys. The game glitched out a little bit, so I had to back out and come back in. All right. So we already know what this team looks like. Drew, Joe, Chris, Giannis, and Bobby Portis, which I'm guessing is Brook Lopez hurt. Let's see if Brook is hurt. Milwaukee Bucks. No, they just decided to start Bobby Portis over Brook Lopez. Okay, I'm not the Bucks, so I don't really care. So let's just simulate game 1. Yep. Let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast. We're just gonna do this because all I'm hoping for is maybe they can win one game. It's a close game, and the Bucks left. So that's 2-0 Bucks lead. So right now they want to do Mikhail 42, Nick 39, Cam 20, Ben 19, Seth 16. This is the thing I'm thinking about. Dorian Finney-Smith is 6'7", 220. Ben Simmons is 6'10", 240. Ben Simmons seems like he can cover the best. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and start Ben Simmons. He'll get 26 minutes a game. He won't get that much. But I feel like Ben Simmons is the best guy to cover Giannis. So we're going to go ahead and let Ben Simmons cover Giannis and see what could happen. So let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast. Sim this game. All right. Great lead. Ooh! Is Ben Simmons the key? Is Ben Simmons the key to this game? Ben Simmons had a 16-14-8 game in 37 minutes played with 5 steals. Bro was electric. What did Giannis do? 27, 5 and 4 from 12 for 21, 1 for 5, 2 from 8 from the line? It's not the best Giannis game, I'll tell you that. Only 5 rebounds, only 27 points. Now he had 4 blocks, but he was left to his partner. Chris Middleton had to try to hold it up. All right. Was this the key? This could have been the key. Let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast. Let's see if the Nets can win 2 in a row, baby. We back in the Barclays. Nope. Oh, 5, 8, and 5. That's more like what Ben Simmons has been doing this year. Yep, there we go. It worked for one game, and Giannis just adjusted. All right. Is this going to be our last game of the season? Let's see. Ooh. Are we taking 2 from the Bucks? We out ya taking 2 from the Bucks. Giannis had a game. Chris Middleton had a game. Drew struggled. But who did it here? Ooh, man. Spence, Mikhail, and Cam Johnson. Seth Curry with that game, 17 minutes, 16 points. Seth definitely have games like that. He can definitely do things like that. Nick and Ben Simmons. Nick Claxton with 16 rebounds and 4 blocks. Didn't need him offensively, needed him defensively. Ben Simmons just kind of filled it up. 8, 10, and 5. That's not too bad. Off a 3 for 6. Hey, we don't need you on offense. If you are going to be the primary Giannis stopper, then we're good. We're good. Here, let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast. Let's see. Oh. No. Let's just have the computer adjust. No. They probably took Ben Simmons out the game. It's okay. Ooh, the Nets are up by 6. Oh. Damn. Milwaukee said we ain't playing that. It's a 2-point game with under 3 minutes to go. It's a 2-point game with under 2 minutes to go. Oh, it's a 1-point game. The Nets won. What? They took Milwaukee to 7. They just took Milwaukee to 7. I am so proud of these boys. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, man. He felt it. He said, I'm coming back off an injury. I got y'all. Let me strap up. And he strapped up. Brody strapped up. How did Giannis do? Ooh, Giannis with not a great game. We switched it back. Now they're going to adjust again because Doe was the starter again. He couldn't adjust to Ben Simmons. We're going to go ahead and put Ben Simmons back in there. We're going to go ahead and switch it back and forth. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe keep switching defenders because they're two different type of defenders. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key right there to stopping Giannis. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Game 7. Simulate with Simcast, baby. Sim this game. Oh no. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. Yeah. I think this game is just about wrapped up. Oh man. Oh man, the underdogs almost did it. The underdogs brought Milwaukee, a title contender, one of the title favorites, to 7 games. To 7 games. Now at the end there, I was wrong. Maybe I should have kept Dorian Finney-Smith in, but it did take him 35. He did shoot 16 for 35. 2 for 9 from 3. It's just that he came out with them free throws and was knocking them mugs down. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have left Doe in. Maybe he was still trying to adjust to Doe, but I don't know. I just felt like maybe there was something else that I could have done. Because the thing is, in a series like this, Jacque Vaughn's gonna have to try to outcoach Budenholzer. That's a hard task because Budenholzer is a really good coach in this league, but that's the only thing that you could do to try to win with against a team like this, a title contending team who has the best player in the league with a really deep roster. But the Nets couldn't pull through. They've made it to 7 games against the Bucks. Against the Bucks. That is something to be proud of, and that's something that in the offseason the Nets are going to be able to try to expand upon. That is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to expand upon that. But let's see who wins. Yeah. Well, oh, what? What? Look, Quinn Snyder comes in, and Quinn Snyder just immediately is like, I got this team. I know what to do. And there goes the Atlanta Hawks winning a champion over the Mavericks. What? That's a cool storyline right there. Mavericks versus Hawks, and the Hawks win. Trae Young got his revenge. He said, "All right, Mavericks, you didn't want me. All right, bet. Putting you on back, strapped up. All right. Anyway, y'all, that was going to be it. I'm gonna do the off-season next video. This one is just going to get that first season. Let me know down in the comments what you think is the best plan of actions for the Nets to do this off-season. Whether it be for me, whether it be in real life, let me know. I really want to know everybody's opinion on what the Nets should do. Should they try to build up draft capital by trading some extra players? Should they try to sign a free agent? Maybe a good offensive person that can come in and help this team offensively. Maybe another defensive player. Maybe a 3-and-D type of player from free agency. Should they go through free agency? Should they go through the draft? Should they keep the core that they have? Maybe add like another depth piece and then move on and just let me know. There's a whole lot of options that the Nets can do at this point. The only thing that they can't do is really tank just because they don't have their own picks. So it wouldn't behoove them to tank. But just let me know. Let me know down in the comments what you think that the Nets should do this offseason and what I should do this offseason. Alright, y'all. Until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.